Hi everybody, it's Nikki here and welcome to today's video, which is my February update for Throwback 30. This is of course a Fantastic Ladies collaboration created by Jessica, and I will leave all the information you need in the description box below this video, so please do check that out before you leave. So I have two things that are rolling out this month. I did consider a third, but I will go through that item with you when I go through my progress part. But the first thing is an empty. This is for 50 Shades of Yellow / Gold, and I had my Body Shop Lemon Cleansing Antibacterial Hand Sanitizer. There's still a little bit left sort of in the bottom here, not that you can see because the thing goes all the way around, but I am having to like maneuver it like this, and I'm just not about that. I'm done. I've used it to completion pretty much. Yes, I could take off the top and then do that maybe a couple more times, but I'm not about that. So this is now finished. Once I have to start maneuvering things in awkward positions or having to take stoppers out, I just stop enjoying using the product. So for me, it's not fun to do all of that palaver. And I've discovered that when I depot things or when I have to pull out stoppers, I just don't bother using the product anymore because I don't enjoy it. So yeah, it's once the usable product in the way that it's meant to be used has been used, done. Then I have a rollout, but it's not an empty. This sleek mini eyeshadow palette in All Night Long is in for Tiny Pans, which was a Pan That Palette theme for the Fantastic Ladies a few years ago. The goal was to hit pan, and I hope you can see that there, but that is Shiny Happy Pans. Isn't there a YouTuber called Shiny Happy Pans? Or she's on Instagram. But anyway, I get the feeling. Shiny Happy Pan, there you go. This shade here is almost finished, so I might end up repressing that one and try and get that finished, but that's not even in the project. That's just a consideration for this palette. But yeah, so nice happy pan, and possibly potentially finishing, because I've been using that shade and this shade together in my eyebrows. So yeah, I've managed to get some more use on that shade as well. So yeah, hit pan in one, and we'll potentially hopefully finish that eyeshadow up later. I don't mind repressing things because then I will use them, but removing stoppers and stuff, no. So that's going to go probably into my everyday makeup drawers, so I can finish off that other brown shade, but it is rolling out of this project. So moving on to progress. So for 50 Shades of Green, I have my Body Shop Body Yogurt in Winter Jasmine. I have used this a little bit. There's a load of it in the top there. It's how I actually apply it. I put it onto the lid and then I put my fingers on there, because it's easier to do this than it is to do this, because then I get it all under my fingernails. But anyway, not much left in there at all. I think we can start to see a bit of the green bottom there. I don't know if you can, but it's getting very thin at the bottom there. I always wonder which way is left and right, because I'm looking at my screen and I'm moving it right, but it goes left on me. Still getting used to the camera, guys. I've had it for over a month and I'm still not used to it. So yeah, this went from, let me get my notes. So at last month's update, it weighed 82.48 and it now weighs 74.23. So lots of progress there. The next item is my pink lipstick from W7, the mini one. So I forgot to mark this on my thing, but we only have that much left. Not a lot, but still. I've used this a total of 13 times in the last month, so a lot of usage. And we have gone from 5.74 to 5.66. So a lot of usage there. Very, very happy with that. Now that was in for 50 Shades of Pink, sorry. Now for 50 Shades of Purple, I had my Colourpop Super Shock eyeshadow in Issa. Now if you've been with me a long time, you'll know the meaning of Issa to me. If you don't know the meaning of Issa to me, I have two daughters, and the youngest one is called Melissa, and when she was learning to say her name, she would say, "My name is Issa." She would always miss the Mel before it. So Issa is very important to me. Now when I show you this, it's empty. Woohoo! Look at that, more shiny happy pans. However, what was happening was it was really crumbly. This had dried up on me so badly that when I was applying it, it was just falling down my face. I had purple tear stains just trembling down my face. So I was debating just calling it quits, calling it done. I do have a backup in my collection that is, you know, untouched, so it'll be nice and creamy for when I want to start using it. But because this has such a sentimental value to me, I didn't want to give up on this product. So what I've done is I've actually decanted it into this little pot from MAC. I threw loads of Duraline in there, loads and loads and loads, probably more than I should have. It's now gone creamy again. We'll see how long that lasts. But yeah, so this is all I have left. I will continue to keep trying to use it because the goal is to finish it. I do not want to give up on this for personal reasons. I do not want to give up on this, so I will continue to keep trying to get at this. Hopefully, because it is in a smaller pot, there's less air in there. Hopefully it won't dry out as much. I have actually used this 6 times this month. Like, I have really been going for it this month to try and get this finished up. It is still with me. But yeah, the goal is to get that finished next month so that I can just move on to my nice, creamy, newer one that is not such a hassle to use. So that's that one. The next one, that was in for the Project Colour Pan. So for the Disney Princess Project Pan, of course, I chose Ariel and her colours turquoise, sort of blue. And I chose my Blue Lagoon wet liner from Glisten Cosmetics. The goal is to hit pan. I have not done that yet. I've only used this once. So it now weighs 7.39 grams. Previously, it had weighed, I'm having to flip back and forward on my papers. Previously it had weighed 7.37. Oh, it's gone up. Oh, well, gained 0.02 of a gram, so never mind. The next one is for the monochromatic Project Pan, and I chose blue, and this is my Beauty Bay moisturizer with ginseng and squalane, and it's got blue on the packaging. So last month I was up to there, this month I am down to here. I've used this way more times than I've noted down, but anyway, this previously weighs where are you, 92.55 grams, and it now weighs 79.20 grams, so some good usage there. Next is for That's Expensive, I have my Jean Paul Gaultier Scandal perfume. I keep it in its packaging, so it is there. I am less than halfway through this now, and I'm really sad because I love this scent. I have used this twice in the last month. We have a 25 usage goal on this, so as of last month we'd used it 11 times. Further 2 uses brings it up to 13. Previously weighed 190.91 grams and now weighs 188.76 grams. I'm not going to get 25 uses out of this unless I want to finish it up, and that's not my goal with this. So I think 13, if I can use this 2 more times in the next month, I am going to call this goal met. I'm going to change it to 15 uses because my intention is not to finish this. And I think if I have to use this another 12 times, chances are I will finish it, and I don't want that to happen. So yes, I'm going to use it 2 more times to reach 15 uses, and then I will roll it out. The next item in is for This Is Pantasy, and I brought in my Tarte Be a Mermaid and Make Waves palette. The goal is to hit pan in one of the shades. The shade that I am working on is called Lagoon, and it looks like this. Sorry for the reflectiveness. As you can see, there is a massive dip in this pan, and yet it still has not hit pan. I have never known ever a pan this deep. That is deep. That is deep. But it is the colour that I have on the outer corner of my eyes. This is a look that I have been rocking this month, and I still have not hit pan, and yet I have used it 6 times. There are some Beauty Bay eyeshadows that I've only had to use 5 times and I've hit pan, and I have used this a lot and I still haven't hit pan. Good value for money, great value for money. Love this palette, but I will keep rocking this look until I can hit pan in that shade. It is a beautiful shade. It's probably my favorite shade in the whole palette. So yeah, keep going until we hit pan on that. No weights because that palette is heavy. And then that's it. The rest of the products in the project I have not actually used this month. So I think for next month I will definitely, I have to finish my Colourpop Super Shock eyeshadow in Issa. I will definitely, because I will be using Issa a lot, I will hopefully have hit pan in this shade in the Tarte palette. And I will definitely get my 2 uses on the perfume. Yeah, we have just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more months left of this project, and I think there are some items in here that I haven't even mentioned today that I still need to work on. So plenty of products left to work on for this project, so I don't think I'll be finished too early. But yeah, that is my update for February. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.